It's almost like they were like, dude, Flame Shock is so important for Ellies. Maybe we'll make it important for everyone. Hey, this is Tiqqle. In this video, I'm playing a little bit of Enhanced Shaman in a rated battleground YOLO. I'm trying out Fire Nova, a talent that maybe I'm hoping Blizzard will update in the upcoming changes that they're coming out in 9.15. There's been so many changes on the docket that I'm really hoping that this might see the light of day. What does it need to be good? Well, you'll see as we try it out. But number one is Flame Shock spread. There's no way to spread Flame Shock, and that's a big problem. So you're going to see how much damage it does here, but really, you know, we'll see. Let me make sure that we're set. Yeah, we're all good to go. So what I have to do here to be successful, basically, is I need to be spreading my Flame Shocks on cooldown. He's going to probably leg sweep to counter us. I'm just going to wall early. Yep. Let's go ahead and get in there. Another Flame Shock out. Now, the other thing is, if they actually dispel, it's a big problem. But we're just going to pop everything in here. Oh my god, please, let me just blast his face off, man. We're gonna pop Flame Shock. I just actually pressed it for the first time. I don't even know if it hit anything. We gotta keep it going on cooldown. So, Flame Nova's up in 5. We'll try to use it then. Use it, pop it on here. Go ahead and pop it there. It did look like it did things in multiple areas, but it really didn't. Probably anyway. Probably not. All right, let's keep it going. I should have made a weak aura probably because the cooldown's not that long. I think it's like 12 seconds, but we're gonna pop it again. It just doesn't look like it does anything. Oh my god, Mind Games popped me because I have Nature's Guardian on, unfortunate. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, Chain Harvest did super big, damn, 28k. But Fire Nova, alas, a talent that Blizzard could bring in, which would be awesome for RBGs, would be awesome for Mythic Plus. But again, Fire Nova erupts a burst of fiery damage. All targets affected by your Flame Shock deal 1.2k fire damage to up to 6 targets. Now, what I propose is 2 things. Number 1, that you increase the damage of this by 200%. Number 2, make Fire Nova spread spread Flame Shock. You might have to maybe reduce the cooldown maybe a little bit then, because Flame Shock is on a 5-second cooldown, but it lasts for 18 seconds. This is on a 13-second cooldown. If you lower it down to about maybe 10 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, a little bit more haste scaling, I think it could be decent. So we'll kind of see how it goes. But let's put that back up. Get the wolves out there. Another Flame Shock. Fire Nova. See, it doesn't really do anything yet, but we do hope that it does one day. We're going to capstone in there. Pop all my stuff. Oh, man. Mind Games just hurts me so bad. 2, 1. Heal myself. Oh, my God, please. Heal my soup 2 times. Big pop on him. Big pop, big pop, big pop. We focused healer. Doesn't even matter, dude. Windwalker, spin to win. That guy's a champion. The Windwalker's still doing serious damage. But again, what I think would bring this in is if it spread Flame Shock, and if it is slightly shorter cooldown, I guess, and 200% more damage. It has to double the damage. I mean, if I press that one time and it hits up to, what is it? Is it 6 targets? Yeah, 6 targets for 1k or 3k. It's still not that good. Especially when you put it next to Hailstorm. Hailstorm is still very good in Mythic Plus for cleaving, but that only hits, what is it, 5? Yeah, 5 mobs. But even then, the damage scaling is just much better. It's kind of like an oversight, honestly, for Blizzard. I really think that they needed to increase the damage scaling, and then Flame Shock. I personally think Flame Shock should be spread by Lava Lash. I think that would be really cool. I think that it would also be cool if it had a chance on Flametongue weapon, because Flametongue weapon does nothing. Nothing. It does nothing. Seriously, it does absolutely nothing. Fire Nova. See, yeah, I didn't really do shit there. Let's go ahead and pop everything here. Drinking that. Stun him here. Oh, okay. All right. Nova. Parry. Parries are cool. Parries are cool. Big pop. Big pop. Big pop. Yeah. I just ignore the Windwalker because he just. Oh, he probably had a proc there. We get one more heal. We're gonna switch to healer here. I'm just pressing. Oh, yikers. I'm just pressing Fire Nova on cooldown as well. Repressing my shields. That Windwalker, man, he's doing work though. He really is. Fire Nova again, 2, 1, but he dispelled. Unfortunate. It looks so cool, but it's so bad. It's so bad. Another one. It's almost like they were like, dude, Flame Shock is so important for Ellie's. Maybe we'll make it important for everyone. Put that down. Stun inside. Cleaving. Put another Flame Shock up. Nova. It goes a bunch of times, but it just doesn't do anything. Okay, it looks like they're popping this guy, so we'll just kind of pop him with. Pop it up, pop it up, pop it up, pop it up. Shear that. Gonna switch targets. The end of Doom wins. The end of Doom wins. Now, you might say to yourself, what, Tiqqle? But you also got to look at what you're actually missing. Well, if you look at my talents, I'm missing Elemental Assault, which increases the Flame Shock damage, right? Sorry, the Storm Strike damage by quite a bit. I mean, it's quite a bit. Get that going. Pop, double Fire Nova. Doesn't do any damage. Neat, neat, neat. Kind of just switching targets and padding damage at this point, but... Walling. Oh, I should have grounded that. That's my bad. Kind of in some shrub. Gonna try to zoom away. Never gonna get it. Okay, I have a heal prep. Let's go ahead and drop that. Put Earth Shield on myself. Big heal. 60% of my health. Boggers. 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 So yeah, I think that would be one big thing that I would like to see change. I wanted to make this video to just kind of break down. I mean, there's so much stuff coming in the next patch, and they've talked about bringing in a lot of things. But that's just one more thing that Blizzard really could do that I think would be big for Enhance. Enhance is in a weird spot right now. If you guys don't know Jibby, a good buddy of mine, he also, we were talking about it, he was saying how, you know, Enhance is actually in a decent spot. The thing is, a lot of the other melees are just in a way better spot. So that's kind of where we're sitting, and I trust him. Definitely check out his stream. He's still gaming Enhance almost, pretty much every day. It's the only thing he plays. A great, great, great player. But anyway, so let's go ahead and keep going. I mean, Fire Nova. It does like 2k damage, man. It does. Dude, you look at the hunt and you just get the sads. He's gonna probably fear me. Let's Tremor. Stun. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Now, if you look at my damage, I am top damage. I was focusing a lot of the orbs. Let's break down the damage. Now, when I think about class balance, I would think that you should look at the damage distribution of the classes. Now, listen, I love Chain Harvest. I love the fact that it does so much of my damage. Of course, orbs are influencing things, but still. But let's go ahead and look at Fire Nova. Fire Nova down here. Not very impressive. It was more than my other, my Ride the Lightning there. Wow, my Ride the Lightning. But if you look at it, its damage is still depressing. I mean, up to 3k even on orb targets. I pressed it 14 times, hit 40 times. So it hit a lot of targets, hit a lot of pets, but not that impressive overall. And that the damage per hit. And you look at, like, most of my damage is from Wind Fury from Doomwind, Storm Strike, of course, Chain Harvest. So those are the things I wish would change about Fire Nova. Guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. Put what you want to change for Enhanced Shaman or whatever your class is, especially Shamans out there, that you'd like to see change. Because I like the rework of talents, soulbinds, all that stuff to kind of come into the fold. And I think they can do a lot of cool things like what I just said about, you know, impacting Flame Shock, which is huge. Impacting Flametongue, which every Shaman spec has, and every Shaman spec also has Flame Shock. So if you could get some spread action going on by meleeing your Flame Shock targeted spreads, Lava Lashing the targeted spreads, spreading Flame Shock is huge, and Fire Nova is such a beautiful ability, such a core of Enhanced Shaman for so long. If you get that back into the fold, you're gonna have a lot of fans back, a lot of enhancements. So with that being said, we'll see you in the next one. Orange Stream, take care, everybody.